Welcome inside the locker room with your hosts, Brogan Hillman, Connor Rice, and Logan Emsley.
Yo boys, how are you doing? In today's video, me and Connor go through top 5 players in the NFL that are ready to break out. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to go down, like, and subscribe. It supports the channel a lot. And let's get straight into the video and waste no time. Let's go. Number 5 on this list is Javon Holland, free safety for the Dolphins. You know, great rookie season he had. He had 2 interceptions. He had a lot of pass deflections, great in coverage. I mean, he's going to be a great player year 2, especially with new coaching coming in. Mike McDaniel, we'll see what he does, and we'll see how that coaching affects his play going into season 2.
Last season, Javon was second in pass rushes by any safety with 65. Fourth of all safeties with 2.5 sacks. And he's amazing ball hawker, to be honest. Like, he's amazing at ball hawk.
Yeah, I mean, Javon Holland just loves the balls, and we'll see how that translates to season 2.
So now we have J.K. Dobbins. He's a running back that has plenty of talent to come. You know, he had a torn ACL last season, missed all last season with torn ACL. So he's coming back off an injury. Ravens depth chart, in that running core, you have no one else that can run like him. So, like, he's gonna be your guy. Like, he is good. He's the best running back on that depth chart, 100%. I
mean, definitely. I mean, if you look back to his rookie season, he was great when he had the ball in his hands. He had 6 yards per carry. He had 5.4 true yards per carry, 6.1 yards per touch, 11 breakaway runs, a 31% juke rate. So, like, 1/3 of the time he goes to hit a juke move, he just makes the defender look stupid. And I don't want to say guaranteed, but if you give that man the ball, he's getting you 5 yards on average, over 5 on average. Very reliable back, and he's going to have a great year. Especially, I'm expecting Lamar to kind of be more of in a passing mode this season. I just don't feel like he's going to be running that much as he did prior in his MVP season. So J.K. Dobbins could be getting a lot of handoffs. You know, he might catch some passes in the backfield as well. Expect a good junior year out of J.K. Dobbins, especially coming back off that ACL. He's going to be hungry, he's going to want it, and he's going to be a great player 2022. The third player on the list is Gabriel Davis. He's going to be the wide receiver 2 for the Bills this year. I mean, he's very solid wide receiver 2. Stephon Diggs being the wide receiver 1, he's a very effective receiver, but Gabriel Davis is a very solid backup option for the Bills, as we saw in that AFC divisional round. I mean, he went crazy, 4 touchdowns, and he's going to have a bright future ahead. He's a very young receiver as well, so he's going to have plenty of time in the future to break out, and I have a feeling this year it will just be the year he turns on and he breaks out.
You know, I am a Bills fan, of course, but Gabriel Davis, I know he's going to break out this season. You know, we're missing Cole Beasley and Emmanuel Sanders, so he's going to be our first down guy. He's going to get a lot of first downs. You know, he produced a similar stats in 2021 to his rookie season. He played less snaps in 2021, though. He has an elite skill set. Threat, he's one of the biggest threats in play-action plays all over the NFL. He really good off play actions. And I think he's going to break out for the Bills this season. He is. All right, so now we have Justin Fields for this breakout player. No more Matt Nagy. You know, new coaching staff. Last season, towards the first half of the season, he didn't play that well. Then towards the second half, he has improved towards the second half. Justin Fields, he's one of the best passers outside the pocket, and he's going to break out with the new coaching staff.
Oh yeah, that play against the 49ers really got me thinking. Like, Justin Fields, he looked very good that play. If he can just find a way to consistently play like that, he will be a problem for defenses. I mean, again, like you said, Matt Nagy is no longer the offensive play caller, so they might call a lot more plays that suit his strong points, like play action, pounding the ball, getting him on the move, like you said, outside of the pocket, and just really playing where he's comfortable and where he knows how to play, because that's the best way to have a young NFL quarterback adapt, is giving them familiar things that they are already known to be with, and just giving it to them in the NFL, as long with college, be able to adapt easier. It just makes the whole process better. And he has Darnell Mooney, who is a very solid receiver, but N'Keal Harry just might not want to throw his way. But Justin Fields, he will be ready for a breakout season, especially if this coaching staff, like you said, can get it better than Nagy, which I don't see how they wouldn't. I mean, Justin Fields, great year incoming. Play action, he'll be lethal. Running the ball like he did against the Niners will be lethal. Justin Fields will have a great year this year. Finally, last but not least, Trevor Lawrence. We all know the big elephant in the room is gone with Urban Meyer. We all saw what he was doing at the bar. And he also kicked his kicker, which is pretty fun. He also is not a good NFL head coach at all. He did not translate from Ohio State to the Jaguars at all like people thought he would. Trevor Lawrence is going to have a lot more, I would say, a lot more control of his game this year. He also has more targets, bringing in Christian Kirk on that huge deal. He got paid. Bringing him in, support Trevor, support your rookie running back. Also Travis Etienne coming back from injury. And he's gonna be due for a breakout year this year. A lot of different changes and surround him with stuff that he knows. Exactly the same thing that needed to happen with Justin Fields. Trevor Lawrence, get ready.
So you got Urban Meyer's leaving, of course. Doug Peterson coming in as the new coach. And, back then, Carson Wentz was the quarterback for the Eagles. Doug Peterson was coach. He led a young Carson Wentz to the playoffs. Nick Foles did get the ring, though. Nick Foles got the ring. Then you got Christian Kirk coming in, Zay Jones coming in, and you're still having Marvin Jones as a good receiver. They also got a tight end, Evan Ingram. So you got a lot of ads. 2 new offensive linemen. You got Brandon, I don't know how to say his last name, Scherf, and Luke Fortner. One's Pro Bowl, and I think their offenses did build a lot from last season.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence should have a lot more targets than he did last year. And we know who he is. I mean, national champion, I want to say 2-time. He might have been 2-time. I'm not exactly sure on that. But he just obliterated Alabama in the one that I know he did win. And to be able to just dismantle Alabama like that, you got to think he's going to have some success in the NFL. I mean,
he needs more touchdowns,
exactly.
Like last season, 17 games, 12 touchdowns to that interception ratio wasn't good, but could have been Urban Meyer, you never know. And he had no targets really.
Yeah, there was some clips of Trevor Lawrence. I just felt sorry for that man. Offensive lineman just standing there, throws the ball out, still manages to get the ball out. It's a pretty good ball too, and his receiver just drops it. I mean, everything that he could have done, he did, and his offense just couldn't catch.
I saw Trevor Lawrence play in person. But he did get injured that game for like 1 quarter, but nothing really happened because it was like 9-6. So I did see Trevor Lawrence score. No, I didn't see him score at least, but yeah, I saw him play in person. He got injured and some bum came in. So
yeah, some bum. Who knows with Jaguars backup, but Trevor Lawrence, he definitely has the pieces around him now to do what everyone thought he would do coming out of Clemson. You see the hat right here. I am a Clemson fan, so I am rooting for Trevor Lawrence this season. I want to see some big things. I know he's capable of it. We all know. I'll get that out of here. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's the top 5, so thank you all for watching. Have a good one. What should they do, Connor?
You gotta like and subscribe.
That's exactly what they should do.
Like and subscribe.
We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.